Like how we still get a result screen even though the game's over.
In killing Armstrong, he becomes Armstrong.
That's pretty much what happened.
That's the symbolism, at least.
That's what was implied, but yeah, that's where I unlocked the
Sam's sword.
Sam's weapon.
Yeah.
And it replaces your main one.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a sub weapon.
Official pet right for your family?
He didn't really get there. He just kind of left. Or is this even later? I suppose it is.
This is like later today.
I don't think this is later today. I feel like this is a few months because the president didn't actually visit Pakistan.
But it said he got... Oh, maybe. Oh, I don't know. I haven't really been listening.
Good.
I've been thinking about other things. And then talking about them.
Yeah.
Pizza!
Yay.
Is he going to knock over the coffee cup? That pizza's way too physically small for him. It's like a giant. Kevin's like my size. Because I'm big? I don't know.
You are.
I wanted a joke, but I couldn't think of one. I'm sorry. It just ended up sounding awkward. That's
also, doesn't it look like... Okay. That was a zoom in on the coffee cup, but it was also an excuse to have cleavage in the
frame
shot.
Of her boobs. Yeah, that's all that was.
Look at the boobs.
Oh, by the way, coffee cup.
It looked like Senator Armstrong and Courtney had the same glasses, but different colors.
Okay, that's totally the same model as the security guard.
I don't know. It was that one. The security guard was way less detailed.
Yeah, but it's the same model. That's
same
what I'm
skeleton.
saying. Yeah, it's the same skeleton, and they just because the security guard doesn't have dreads, right? But it's totally him. I bet that's also Mistral's model as well. I bet Courtney Mistral.
I don't know.
Fucking ninja.
Wait, the coffee cup shit isn't over.
Maverick.
That's the name of their company.
It's also fucking ridiculous.
How so?
Well, there was this big story behind... Okay, so you remember George W. Bush?
Yeah.
Well, he gave a speech... Yeah. Of course you do. Most people would. He gave a speech once calling himself a maverick.
Did you see that?
Yep.
Just drop the coffee cup like a shithead.
Whoa, what are they drinking? Printer ink? What the fuck was that? What was that? That wasn't fucking coffee. I drink coffee. That was like octopus ink. That was disgusting.
Anyway, you were saying?
There was a speech where he said that he was the Maverick president.
What?
So, Maverick comes from this family called the Mavericks who breed cattle. And I don't know what, maybe they bred cattle differently than everyone else ever.
They're just radically different.
I guess, maybe. And so, he said he was a Maverick, and then this woman, the head of the Maverick family, like, called news stations and was like, he's not a Maverick. And it's like...
What?
It was this weirdly large, important story.
But Maverick is like a word that means a thing now. It doesn't.
That guy's gonna grow up to be Biotic Commando. Bionic.
This is Konami, not Capcom.
I know, but
this game is not made by Capcom. Also, why would a robot react like that?
Because he's built to feel pain. It would be.
How do you know he doesn't have pain inhibitors like Raiden used to? Wow.
He's built to be able to be knocked out? What a terrible design.
I know. And Sonny's like, I don't like either of these people.
It would be so cool if he became Bionic Commando.
This is not Capcom.
I know, but still, wouldn't that be awesome?
Also, maybe we should explain why I keep saying Capcom.
If you don't know, Capcom doesn't know how to spell things, and so every time they do an announcement, something gets spelled wrong.
Like Resident Evil Revelations?
Yeah, rather than spelling it Resident Evil Revelations, they spelled it Resident Evil Revelations.
And then they misspelled their own company name.
Once they wrote down that the goals of Capcom.
Number 1, spell her name correctly.
So yeah.
Raiden I know doesn't hurt people, he gives them hugs with swords. Is that... That's
your ending?
No, there's one scene after the credits.
Yeah, isn't there a sequence where She talks to the dog?
No, that's in the Blade Wolf DLC.
Oh.
Credits! And then there's a mini cutscene after this.
How long are the credits?
I don't know.
Cool.
They're not that long. So, you've watched, as I said at the beginning of this, you watched 2 different Let's Plays of this, right?
Yeah.
And now you have watched me play it.
Yeah.
Anything change in between? Like, what has your opinion been since first Let's Play you watched, second
Every
one,
single
this
person
time?
ever should watch Excalisor's videos because he's so good at video
Did he
games.
Let's Play this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he, like, aced it. As
Of
he
course.
does with pretty much every game.
Yeah.
If you ever want to see anyone do amazingly well at a game, see if it's on Excalisor's channel because he will have aced it.
That is, how do you spell that?
Excalizorz. Excalizorz.
So if you want to see good gameplay, you can check that out.
Yeah.
What did you think of the game after watching that?
It's like, what's it called? Vanquish. It's like the same plot as Vanquish.
Huh.
Almost. It's a very similar plot to Vanquish. And it's got this, the bad guys all have the same ideals.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And I don't know how well this fits into the Metal Gear universe.
Neither do I.
But if the Metal Gear universe wasn't around to function as an excuse for several moments in this game, I wouldn't like this game as much. Like the moment where he stares through his crotch, or the men in boxes, or weird lines, and
Pretty much everything.
yeah, most of the things. If there wasn't the excuse that this is part of the Metal Gear universe,
That this shit happens all the time.
yeah, then this game would be a whole lot worse. Other than that, I never would have played this game of my own accord.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's not my kind of game. That being said, that doesn't mean it's bad,
No.
because I've only heard good things about it.
And then you watched 2 best friends play it.
Yeah.
Anything change after that? Because I'm pretty sure, well,
No.
they've all played the Metal Gear games.
Mm-hmm.
So was there anything that you took away from that made this make more sense?
No,
Go
this
figure.
none of Metal Gear, because I'm not intricately familiar from point A to Z. None of this makes any sense to me. They're just sudden introductions. I mean, I love cyborgs, and swords are cool and all, but that doesn't mean that this game makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Also, you know, child
is
soldiers made of
voiceover
brains.
PA, that is a dope name. Did you see it? His name's Tyrone Forte.
Oh, cool.
That is a sick name, guy.
And then you watch me play it.
Yep.
And we talked about Batman for a long time.
Yep.
During, you know, a certain section of this Let's Play.
Yep.
So, you know,
I mean, that was great. I had a wonderful time.
you did have a wonderful time talking about Batman while I sat there and said nothing.
How could I not? Right?
Yeah.
And I would imagine the same except for Mark. How can you not have a bad time?
You two were
How
talking
can you not
a lot,
have a good time?
and I didn't say anything for
Yeah.
a good half hour.
You're not a fan of Batman?
No, I just had nothing to add to the
I
conversation.
mean, I could set you up with some pretty cool stuff to get to know Batman.
I know you could.
And I bet he could too.
Yeah, probably.
So,
I could probably read those Arkham comics once Mark's done with them.
yeah, they're pretty good.
I should actually probably play Arkham City, because I still haven't.
Great
Only
game.
played Asylum.
I can see why some people don't like it. Parts of it. But it's very much a sequel to Asylum.
Well, it's a good thing I played Asylum then. And then I don't really care about Origins. And I watched the E3 trailer for Arkham Knight, and I was like, I don't know, something about it got me really unhyped.
I'm totally going to play it. That
Yeah.
being said,
I don't know,
I don't
something
know whether I'll like it.
something about looking at Batman going around in the Batmobile and it turning to a tank. I don't know.
Don't say any more or else you're going to get me unhyped. So that sentence on its own just really pissed me off.
Oh.
So
You didn't watch the E3 trailer?
no, I didn't. No,
Oh.
for this exact reason.
I don't know. I just watched it and I just wasn't excited at all. You know what?
So
I actually have to play. I am interested by the Metal Gear series.
Phantom Pain. That's the
Phantom Pain is a game that's going
that's
to
the
happen.
next one.
Yes. A new Metal Gear game did come out, and that was Ground Zeroes.
Does it count as a game? everyone said, reviewers said
It's a demo.
This is a demo.
It's a paid demo.
And people who like the Metal Gear universe said this is a game. And then
it's a really short game. Like,
okay,
you can't say that it's not. Like, sure, it acts as a demo for the Phantom Pain, but it's still a game. I mean,
sure.
Because a demo is usually like.
In what sense do you know?
Well, a demo is usually cut from. The term is vertical slice. You take a part of the game and release it as a demo.
Okay.
Ground Zeroes is not that, because nothing in it is in Phantom Pain as well.
Okay.
I think it was a little expensive at launch for like $40, but you know.
Full release, wasn't it? Wasn't it 60?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Most expensive was 40, and that's still kind of ridiculous for something that, you know, your first run through is 2 hours. Sure, you can keep playing it over and over and get a lot out of it, but you have to know going in that you're going to be playing the same shit over and over, and you have to enjoy it, otherwise it's a waste of money. It's kind of like, you know... Actually, in that sense, it's kind of like Dynasty Warriors. You're only going to enjoy it if you really fucking like mashing buttons.
Yeah.
And having catharsis.
And then there's a new Platinum game that got announced that I can't remember the title of.
Oh yeah, the Xbox One exclusive. Called...
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
That's pretty much if Sonny was
Dragon?
a man with a sword.
Dragon
if Sonny and Raiden became a single human being.
Really? Because everyone was
That's
saying, wow, that looks like Dante.
It looks like Dante with
From
big
Devil
headphones.
May Cry.
It's Dante with big headphones.
It's
That's
Dante.
It's totally Dante.
Yeah.
Also known as...
It's Scalebound.
It's
what's it
okay.
called.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
It's what's it called, Scalebound.
Now I have to get an Xbox One because I love Platinum.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do.
Here's the deal.
That's why
I might buy an Xbox One, and I'll buy the
Okay.
game, and then you can come over to my house and play it.
Because that's the entire... Like, when Bayonetta 2 got announced exclusive for Wii U, I was like, I'm fucking buying a Wii U.
Have you bought one?
No.
Oh.
Otherwise, you would see it
I might.
in my setup.
Yeah.
I still don't have room for it on my desk.
Yeah. You can put it on top of the PlayStation and have business. Good.
Those are the cyborg children. You're putting your socks on.
Yep.
You killed their funding. Literally.
The brain-taking program.
Really
Is that what they called it? It wasn't like codename to seem a little less evil. It was just called the brain-taking program?
It's really eloquent.
Yeah.
Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Oh, Raiden is Armstrong.
Nothing.
Who's this guy?
Raiden.
Oh. Why does he
He's-
have black hands?
Because he's wearing a suit.
Oh, cool.
Also, he's in his old body. Because his hair is dumb and he doesn't have the eye patch.
Invisibility swords? That was creepy. I don't understand.
Neither do I. There's probably going to be a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance 2.
The ultimate ascending. That's what they'll call it.
The Ultimate Ascending?
Yeah.
Arcade Edition Plus.
Fire red.
And then they release a leaf green version, and there's one different sword.
Yep.
And if you buy them both, you get another different sword.
Oh. And the green one is green, and the fire red is red. And then if you buy them both, it's just green and red striped.
It's a Christmas sword.
Yep. Christmas sword.
Every time you hit someone, it makes, like, bell sound effects.
Why is this continuing? Why
Because
does
I
this
think I have
end?
to hit a button to make
Oh,
this go
okay.
away.
It's just, hey, look at our lightning effects. Let's
Oh,
look at
game
them for the
result!
next 10 hours.
I'm bad at video games!
Hey, you gotta see. Passing Rain.
In less than 8 hours. Which is weird because this game shouldn't take you more than, like, 5.
Mr. 1%.
Complete normal higher difficulty while earning 300,000 blood pressure or more.
Samurai.
Complete normal using only the high frequency blade as a weapon. There's weapons that you can get to replace your main sword. I haven't gotten any of them except for the Muramasa, but there's more than that.
Like what?
Like you can get the swords that the regular guards use.
Oh, there are
like
other
the really
swords.
short machete.
Or any other
You can get a
non-swords?
wooden sword.
Are there any clubs?
And
Can
wooden
you get
sword.
a gun? Raiden with a gun would be great. Imagine Blade Mode with a gun. Got shot with a knife gun. Right? So, it would be very efficient. Battle tested. Jack the Ripper. You cut up 1,000 dudes.
I am a fucking psychopath.
Yeah. Wait, you only killed like 395 people?
I guess I cut them 1,000 times? I don't know.
Well, you got 7,000 parts. But you only killed 395 different human beings.
Because you can get monster. I know.
Except a bunch of those were those tiny little hand turret things. What are they called?
Dwarf geckos. I was about to say cyber dwarfs, but that's...
Cyborg.
No, I was about to say cyber dwarfs, but that's... Barkley showed up in Jam Gaiden. Dwarf geckos is what they're called.
Cool.
Oh, also, because we talked about it in, like, the first part of this Let's Play, Vamp is in Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I think this is the end.
Bye.
Bye.